The Royal Challengers will know there's something in it for the bowlers early, but batting first seems to be something captains are always inclined to do to get runs on the board.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams. Misses out on the first ball of the innings.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Yes. There's trouble here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
3 runs added in that over. The Royal Challengers are 3 for none. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Strong appeal.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep. Keeper's end.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
How's that?
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. There'll be runs here. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Massive edge.
Saw it early and went for it. Muscled it to the boundary rather than timed it.
Beaten on the drive.
Just threw the shot too early.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, didn't time the shot well, and through to the keeper.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for four runs.
Misses everything.
Nice.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yes. How's that?
Confident appeal. Could it be? Glove? Is there glove? There is glove.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Edged it.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
6 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 26 for 4. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Ball in.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Well, not going to hang around if that's any indication. Picking up 4 from your first ball.
Wait there.
Out. Caught.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer. There's a chance if this hits.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Yes. Nice bowling.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah.
Well placed, should get a single. Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yeah. Catch it.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yeah. Keeper.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
That was a desperate dive. Every chance he was gone without it.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
Keeper's end. How's that?
Loud shout. It was full enough and shaping like it's going to hit. This is close.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets though? Ahmed has to go. Ends up being a waste of a review. A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Great shot through the gap. A couple on offer here.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Couldn't have played that any better.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yeah.
Right out of the middle.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. That looks like an attempt to drive that one away, but poor timing and missed everything.
Yeah.
Really good shot there.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Pretorius, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
Pretorius with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Oh, faintest of sounds. No one to catch it, though.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Gone! Brilliant in the field.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better. It was wide and suitably dealt with.
End of the over, 9 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 73 for 7.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap, perfect timing.
Good return there, back from the deep. Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Into the gap, nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keeper.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yes.
Good shot, it's found the gap.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. Pretorius from the grandstand end.
Yes.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Yep.
Good work there on the boundary. Over. The Royal Challengers are 99 for 7. Going with spin now. Threw the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
Well, not far away at all. Asaranga will be glad they didn't hear the death rattle.
Yep.
Gone, it's a good catch.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Yes.
Strong appeal. Could be close. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Pitching in line, just a case now on if it's hitting the stumps. The decision will stand by the narrowest of margins. Fortune favours the batter on this occasion, staying with the umpire's call despite it clipping the stumps.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution for the team today. It's been a nice knock.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Good return, back from the deep. And with that, they're off the mark.
End of the over. The Royal Challengers are 103 for 9. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Quick onto that in the infield. Needs a direct hit.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Nice shot.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Got all of it, and for 6.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
Out! What a catch! They've been bundled out for not many at all. The bowlers have done their job, just need the batting to finish it off. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting. Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yeah, yeah.
Times it nicely.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Yeah.
Out! Good catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
10 runs added there. The Super Kings are 10 for 1. Going with pace now.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Ballers.
Exquisitely down on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. There'll be 1 run here for them. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
The Royal Challengers found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1. Massive chance.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Duplessis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Oh. Nice bowling.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4. That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Hasaranga, the spinner, coming into the attack. Bowler is confident on this one. There's a challenge. Not sure what good it'll do. Looks unlikely it'll be overturned.
No problems at all with where the ball is pitched. Clearly impact in line, not much to argue there. We won't be seeing a change of decision, just as we suspected, and they have to go now. Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
They've got to go without scoring. This is a real purple patch for the bowler. They've got one of the main batters out, LBW.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end.
Yes.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Yes.
Middle that one. Great timing.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6. I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Nice bowling.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
16 runs added there. The Super Kings are 61 for 3.
Yep.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but they have to head back to the pavilion.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
More decisive running may have gotten them 2. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Decided against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd continued on.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. Gone right through the defences.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Edge, unplayable.
Immediately underway with some runs.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Out! Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Needs to be on target.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Out. Good catch, close to the ground.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Yep. Keeper.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Great shot.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
There's a chance if this hits.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Patel from the pavilion end.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. This could be trouble.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yeah.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Oh, nice bowling.
Appeared to be well within the limits. And the umpire's called a wide.
Yep.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight. and made it hard to score runs. Still searching for what would be a thoroughly deserved fiver. They bowled brilliantly in this innings.
Yep.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep, yep. Keeper. Yes.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
No interest in that one from the batter. Hasaranga will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yes.
You never really want to chance that arm going for a third. Did well there.
End of the over. The Super Kings are 96 for 7. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Yep, yep. Keep this in.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
No shot offered.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield. Needs a direct hit. That's the over. The Super Kings are 102 for 7. Ahmed, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket. Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Yes.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though. Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it.
Yep, yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Too much room given. He came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot. That just raced away.
Patel, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Oh, nice bowling.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep.
Big edge. Fantastic catch.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible. This should be close.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keeper.
7 runs added there. The Super Kings are 114 for 8.
Yep.
From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
Misses everything.
Bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. Just threw the shot too early. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Beaten on the drive.
Out.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
End of the over. None from it. It's not easy to bat on this pitch by the looks of it, so they'll have to keep their heads.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Good return there, back from the deep. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A little late on that, no run scored. Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whiz past the batsman. The umpire says that's the first of 2.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Bowler's end.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
He was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
An economical over comes to an end. You get the feeling these openers might be finding their feet. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
About.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much. And got 4.
Yep. Catch.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Yep.
Super shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle, and raced to the boundary.
Yep. Catch.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing, lovely front foot shot that has raced to the boundary.
Yep. Catch.
Perfectly timed.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Bowl disturbs the furniture.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
It's coming in at number 3 for India.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Pushed nicely into the covers. Might go all the way.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Catch it.
Right out of the middle.
No.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Too full. Got what it deserved.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
Yep. Catch.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
A bow.
Richardson with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep. Catch.
Super shot that.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Yep. That's it.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
End of the over. 17 runs coming from it. India are 64 for 1.
Yep.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. That was one of the